Greetings everyone, ahoy you landlubbers, and welcome back to Republic of Pirates. Stiff upper lip it is. We are on direct confrontation once again with the British, and for this we need to request the assistance of the French companies of the Americas, and also we have achieved tier 3 in the last episode, with that working on a whole bunch of new goods here then down the road as well. Now what we need to do before we go for this war here is I'm waiting out on a bit of this iron wood production that we have now up and running. Ship materials it is, right? Ropes we have improved. We have timber, we need the improved timber that is here. So my ironwood processor has started to work now. There you go. With this we'll be able to get the ironwood planks, I guess they're called. And then they're going into the ironwood sawmill. This is where we get the planks out of it, right? And with that we can start production then of the second highest ship class already. While this is going on, we can use the time to stabilize our economy a bit, right? Some of these things are looking a bit strange. The thing is though, I think it is because we are actually full on storage. So we can check this up here, right? We have a very good balance at this point, 3,000 plus. So it might be worth now to go for some of those warehouses. I mean, they're ridiculously expensive, right? 25 tons of bricks and 25 tons of planks. Plus they cost me 200 on the upkeep. So I would like to build 2 of them to at least get, yeah, like 10 tons more storage out, which is okay, I guess. It's still ridiculously expensive, those things. And of course, we keep them in the harbor area. Makes sense to me to have one here, right? And another one, we can actually have them on other islands too. So it doesn't need to be on Galley Island only. Here, for example, we have, there you go, space for it that we can use then, right? So 5 more tons of bricks. Already working on a second brick work now. They're working over here, so we should have greatly increased income here of bricks right now. Ironwood timber, there's the first 2. We do need around 20 tons for my ship. 24 bricks, so we have now the 25 bricks there, 25 tons. Any moment now. I think we're actually out, there it is. We're actually out of clay now. Let's just squeeze it in here right next to the harbor area then, right? There you go. Interactive. Oh, also we have a new mission there with a tavern once more. I guess we need to find that tavern. That is the Dissension and Discord. And there it is, on Fair Island.
I'm glad you could meet me here, Captain. I thought it better than a private audience in one of my bordellos, no? Let's cut to the chase. The people are needy. They need you to provide for them, or they won't be happy.
Alright, let's provide the needs of these people. I mean, already doing this. Requested completes, interact with the docks. Wherever we have then those requests going.
Several tired workers are gathered together, complaining about their work conditions.
Alright, efficiency of fishing wharves and rope makers is reduced a bit, and there was already one request, right? And then we have, actually we can just quickly switch around like that. Offer 25 candles, ooh, and the hammocks. I think the candles we have, the hammocks we don't have. We come back later. And that's the only request, unfortunately, right now. Alright. Hammocks, we're down here, right? We should have candles, though. Do we not have candles? There it is, 60 tons of candles. Hammocks is still down. The thing with the hammocks is it requires this workforce that I don't have in high quantity, right? And that is the workers. The laborers. I mean, cotton we have plenty of. Yeah, attacks are being launched from time to time. We need to also reinforce us. We have now a tier 2 tower that is doing, yeah, a bit more damage. Like 10 damage per second more than the tier 1 tower. Also, of course, has more hit points, right? 1,000 more. Make it more sustainable. Oh, this was actually pretty close. Before we actually would have lost this one. Hammocks, hammocks, hammocks. I'm already working on this. We should have hammocks in. Yeah, 9 in surplus already. So we're working on this request here. Also, ironwood timber, we need 30 tons. So we are at 16 tons. This is also coming along. Oh, there's some repairing that needs to be done here. Once again, bricks. We also need bricks for everything. And with the trade with the French, we have ironwood timber, and that I can now use to finally build me that ship. That is a brigantine with the legendary Captain Bartholomew's Roberts on it. And yeah, we have everything for it. Go ahead and build it. Going to take a while there. And then we can start the stiff upper lip mission. Alright, we also can quickly check it out. Yeah, rum finally is going down for the first time in a long while. So that means now really we have the limit here. We're still having a huge sugar surplus though, so I can just go in really and build me some more rum distilleries right here in my rum district that we have there. Let's have 2 more. Once again, this is all consuming so much workforce. Hammocks is at 16, perfect. Everything else really is good, consumer good wise. And I would still like to also work on another brickworks, honestly. Wherever we have workforce available, like hired hands, those are the ones that we need, right? I don't need salt though. I would really just like to work on this one. This is hired hands only, which is great because we have plenty of that workforce. Unfortunately, we don't have any deposits here. There should be deposits here, right? Is there another one available? Or is it just one? It's just one. So we are really severely limited by my clay production. We have a surplus though. So I can still go in with 1 more brickworks, right? That's 25 hired hands. That's exactly how much we need. Let's just finish this one here too. Oh, is this not possible? No. No, this looks crappy. That's by design, right? Pirates are not the best engineers. And there it is! Brigantine. Actually really expensive. And we have Bartholomew's on. It also has the scatter shot available. And lots of damage. Holy cow, 200 per second. Let's actually merge this one with my fleet. So let's actually have my fleet at Rat Island. I really would like to gather them in a place that I can actually quickly get everywhere in my empire, right? If the British attack, we want to be there quickly then. Alright, request the French assistance would be my next target now. Once my fleet has arrived. French Americas. Request fleet assistance. I need to select an island for this. On Galley Island. Alright. This actually lowers my reputation with them quite a bit. A raid has started. A powerful raid. Oh yeah, they're coming. On Galley Island and Fair Island. There they're coming. And there's the French coming. Helping us out. So they can actually be at Galley Island, while my main fleet is probably going to be at Fair Island. So that we make sure that we actually do not lose anything. Or we intercept them on their way to Fair Island. That might also be an option. Let's actually also go in and build a few more towers. There you go. Fair Island. And Galley Island is actually pretty full here. There's the fleet coming and the French. We're going to sacrifice the French. Yeah, they're not having a lot of chance here. We also need to help out here in Fair Island with my fleet. Alright, yeah, the French are going down quickly. At least they're able to do some damage there. It's not looking good in Fair Island.
Away your people's lives, just like your father. You will not make the same mistake again. Is violence the only recourse you people understand?
Alright, pay the price of 40,000. That is easy. We can do this. We have lots of money. So why waste time on that? With this, the war is over again. He has lost quite a few ships there, I think. Also, we can finally do the hammocks mission here. So that request that we have.
An angry older gentleman.
8 marketplaces need to be built. We have that. Perfect.
Several tired workers are gathered together.
Cannon workshop and chandleries. Let's go ahead. lower production for a while. That is okay. Eight prisons. What? Like, how is that supposed to work? 8 prisons we need to have for this one. That is hugely expensive. Also, it's totally worthless because, you know, we don't need that many prisons at all. 8 prisons. I will just need to build them in a row somewhere once I have enough bricks, I guess. That seems out of place though, right? It could be 4, and even that would be a lot. But 8 prisons will take a while. I can take this moment though to, of course, also continue fixing my production chains. We don't have anything else unlocked though, so I cannot work on tier 3 at the moment. Fighting pit, that is something we don't have yet. So it's really the 8 prisons that I need to do now. That's a bummer. But just look at what the brick roads do. They greatly increased range, so I would only need like 2 prisons in Galley Island. So think about those 8 there again. Yeah, probably somewhere over here then. So I'm just going to get rid of these guys here. Sorry. I'll make it up to you again. Alright, I thought about this. Ignore the request we could also do. It will become unavailable, but other requests will appear, so we can actually not do 8 prisons. Let's hope this works, right? Offer 25 fish and 25 rum. Very good, we can do this. And
Several tired workers.
temporary low production of quarries and sailmakers. Easy.
I heard that Isabella cornered you and got you to help out the unfortunate. She knows just what to say to get people to do things, doesn't she? Oh, would you like a pickle?
And
One
crab
of
fishery has
Matilda's
been
men wants
unlocked.
to join us. The man's an expert shipbuilder, so he'd be a valuable addition. Matilda obviously doesn't want to lose him. To obscure his escape, he's given us 4 coordinates where he might be. We'll just have to wait for the bloke at each one.
Right, old salt, wait for the defector at the indicated location. Cookhouse, crabs, so a whole bunch of new things we have now. And yeah, let's send the fleets. Let's actually keep them together, shall we? Makes it easier to protect them. And every harbor should have a proper protection now, except here, also Pantaloon Island.
Older gentleman.
Oh,
with one leg
and ignore the request for the taverns again. I don't know why we have this request. There is no mission right now coming on. And let's just go ahead, seafaring, and have... We could have a tier 2 tower here too. Let's do this. And then some tier 1 again. I'm not expecting the biggest attacks just yet. Every consumption good is fine. But this is something we don't really need to do. We also got a new demand. Offer 10 coal. That is something we can't do right now because we do use coal ourselves. There's nothing here.
A couple of the lads will wait here. Let's...
Alright, wait for the defector. 2 minutes. Going to use this to continue upgrading roads, which is the best way of increasing the range of my service buildings. So I'm especially doing that around the service buildings, right? Oh, and then we're out of bricks again anyway. We're really limited by that, unfortunately. I've used all the clay deposits now, right? And we're also using all the clay furnaces, the brick furnaces. So there's nothing we can do right now to increase that production.
You are not present in my husband's plans for this archipelago.
Alright, Los Guerreros ships we need to sink for the French. That's all of them right now. And defeat 1 Los Guerreros ship. Yeah, there we have it. And check on the other locations. Let's check it out where we have Los Guerreros. This is what? Los Guerreros. Oh, very nice. And there we have finished that demand already. Let's check the next location over here. Red Island.
a single rowboat appeared alongside our ship, and an old salt dragged himself over the side with obvious effort. Poor bloke was missing both his legs. But it's our guy, Matilda's master shipwright.
Alright, we have the shipwright's office with that, a new seafaring building. Also, we need to work on workers recruit on Pantaloon Island. It's over here. We need to get a few more in. Oh yeah, also lots of damage there thanks to the saboteurs it is, isn't it? So we need to have also a repair station here that takes in the city and the harbor area. And then we can just easily continue here now with some additional workers. And also here. Perfect. I actually have this one as a double road there as well. Just for the structuring of everything. This should be enough, really. Nice. Also, we have now shipwright's office.
The bordellos are awash with talk of a ship back from India.
And tier 3
harbored
defensive
for the
towers.
Chinese. Opium. I would advise we get to them first and make a friendly arrangement to procure the cargo.
Opium, it's all about this one now. And shipwrights officers decrease the building time of ships in nearby shipyards. Sounds great. In case we do have a total loss of our fleet again, this might be super helpful. Alright, contact the crew of the indicated ship. Indicated ship? Indicated ship? Faction side? Nope. Where's that ship? There it is. Let's get over there. Also, there it is. My next production chain. Holy cow. That's pretty big. There's no ship here, unfortunately. Perhaps it will still appear. Also, we Los Guerreros have engaged. On Hell's Gate Island and on Pantaloon Island. This should actually be in our favor. Here we don't have anything, so let's have a look at tier 3 tower. We need a lot of iron for this. Let's build a tier 2 tower for now. Very good. This one actually managed to destroy 2 ships there at once. Very good, captain. And let's go ahead and repair it immediately. There you go. So what's going on here? There is no ship, unfortunately.
The crew of the ship
no.
are a sorry lot of malnourished pirates. It's evident from the haze in the lower deck of the ship that they decided to sample the opium and forget all about their mission.
Okay, come back later. We don't have what yet? The raw meat we have, the rum we have, but the boniatos we don't have. So this is something we need to start producing now, and that was here, right? Is this the boniato? Cookhouse. This I will need to know what boniatos are and where I can find them. There it is. Boniato farms provide the hardy boniatos used to make tasty stews. So this is one of the lower productions that we need for the pickled yard. And for this we also need the crab fishery, because that produces it then out of it. And this one also requires then hired hands. And the crab fishery requires crab deposit that we have in Pantaloon Island. And it requires then also hired hands. Oh, there's a bigger attack here. Let's actually get some ships over there. Perhaps they can... Oh, well, they will not arrive on time, but we're definitely going to destroy them there anyway. There's my crab deposits. We're going to need a road all the way to this area, because every building needs to be connected to the road. But that's easy, right? And then we can have those crabs here with another depot. And then also... we need a bit of iron for this though. And then we can have the boniato farm. I think the Boniato farm does not need crabs though, right? No. It also does not need to have any fertility. It's really just a farm out of hired hands. So let's do this here, because here we have lots of space. We also have iron deposits here. That's great. Right? So out of this island we can make a nice production area. And there's a second ironwood grove that's also super cool, because we can essentially double that production then here. Oops. Let's actually get rid of this again. Build it once more. There you go. And yeah, let's have a look at this Boniato farm. Here. Or let's actually have it over here. There's more space over there. And you never know how many of these we'll need at some point. 72 for Boniato production. Actually, I could get it over there. And it should be working now, because there doesn't seem to be any utility needed for these. We even have a pirate flag on them. And yeah, they're working right away. That's the Boniato farms for us. Perfect. Let's actually go ahead and have 2 of them right away. There you go. We also have another resources for crab farm. Let's do this. Right. Then we already have the boars. We just need a cookhouse then. The iron mine we have on this island. So on this island we're going to have the full pickle yard production then. Right, pickle goods. We might need to upgrade a few more guys here. There you go. Hired hands. And then we'll need to have some tier 3 as well. And let's actually go ahead and also build me a few more. We need the workforce. Also, by the way, we should consider a tavern on this island too. Right, so for this I will need to destroy something again. These guys here most likely. Let's just do it now. It doesn't hurt that much. Here in the center. Did not expect to have such a big island or city on Pantaloon Island, but it is required. A bit far away now. There's the tavern. You can easily squeeze it in here, and it should get a nice range all around it for as many hired hands as possible, right? And a prison is still needed then, and then we can actually get them to the smiths. Or we could also have the smith production actually on Yellow Island. Yeah, might also be a safe bet. But what I can do in the meantime is I can hunt down some British ships, like this smaller one here. That shouldn't be too much problem, right? To satisfy the French demand here. And then we need to destroy a Royal Barcelona Trading Company ship also to increase our British faction standing there again. Right, also with those insignias, we're also boosting our reputation there. Quite a bit. Royal Barcelona. Where's the trading corridor, please? There is one. Unfortunately, we cannot see their faction on the tactical map. That would be amazing, because it would make things a bit easier for hunting it down. Up here we have a trade corridor, but here's way more ships, so I'm probably going to send my full fleet down here. Right, so that we can quickly take care of this problem once and for all, once a ship comes by. We have 10 Boniatos, so we should be ready now for 8 rum, 6 Boniatos for this mission that we have. We need a ship here, please. And then we can use those Boniatos to continue with the pickle production.
The crew of the ship are a sorry lot of malnourished.
Opium then.
You have the opium as easy as that, Captain. I am glad to hear it. Sometimes it is nice to settle matters without resorting to violence, wouldn't you say?
I guess. Let's build the opium then. Let's get this ship also to my fleet again. Where it belongs. And there's a couple of ships coming in. These are gallows, right? Yep. French company. Yeah, there it is. Royal Barcelona. Perfect. Let's hope that no one else joins in, because I really don't want to have too much slaughter there. It is bad for faction standings. There you go. You have to fire now. That's it, right? And then all about the opium, then this is actually a requirement, right? For tier 3. For once. Yeah, for the once. To increase my income with them. A bit of iron we need for this. 40! This is huge, so it's going to take a while. And once we have that iron, we continue onwards. The next episode of Republic of Pirates. Stay tuned!